You all right? Welcome back home. Gordon's alive. Welcome back home to the Harrison stream channel. This campaign has gone wandering around in a couple of places the last few months. It was all a terrible mistake, and we're back now on my channel where things are better and all is well.
And as next week on the Crucible.
Yeah, we'll be fucking somewhere else next week. We're recording a few of these in the past and uploading them. We've gone offline for a little while, so you'll probably get a bunch of these come up at once. But yeah, this is Fragments. I won't tell you about the campaign because if you've come in at this episode, you're a bit of an idiot. Watch the backlog and get caught up. We're also all in the wrong windows because I didn't move the Zoom windows around, but it doesn't matter because it's my channel. I can do what the fuck I want. There we go.
They sent your tweet out.
I haven't sent me tweet out. No, there we go. Harrison, Jack, Luca. There we go. Sorted. That's all it took. Yeah, Demiplanes of Dread campaign. Ongoing campaign. Let's go around and see who we are, who will be playing. I'm Harrison. I'll be the DM. Jack.
Oh, we've got the order in?
Yeah.
Yes, Jack. Vanessa playing Sentence.
Luca.
I am Lukalak, and I am playing Whisper.
Alex. Whisper.
I am Alex, and I like to do SMR.
Oh, no. This headset's too good.
I will be playing Hazim.
I'm going to need that recording later.
Yeah, I can do a private session. Fine.
Okay.
So yeah, we pick up from last time in the midst of Silbervas, which is a flame. The group have been making their way around to Morfenzi via the long route. Passing through Morfenzi, they find it on fire, clearly under attack by some of Drakov's forces, led by, you believe, Irina Kolanikov, who, after a bit of a scrap in the town square, you have heard is up at the keep. And I think our session ended with Vanessa legging it up towards the keep, the others just mopping things up.
Well, I was legging it the other way, chasing somebody and just missing over and over and over.
Oh, God, you were, weren't you? Yeah. And Whisper stood there. Had you healed? Had you healed or revived Rekis? You'd helped some NPC up or out, hadn't you?
No, I went around and touched everyone with Spare the Dying.
Okay, cool. So yeah, that is where we are picking up. Let me get it loaded up in Foundry.
Yeah, I once realised that I wasn't logged into Foundry. I'm going to mute my phone now.
Oh shit, yeah, good shout, good shout.
I remind you every week to mute your phone. It's like my little job. Roger, Roger.
Get all that closed. And take us through to Silbervas.
What are my hit points looking like? I'm at max hit points. Did I not take any damage? God, I'm good.
I don't think any of us did. It was all the NPCs getting
Yeah.
hit.
Meat shields.
Yep.
It's all right. We've still got heap to defend, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God, the corpses! There's so many, DM.
Well, here's a question. Would you have spared the dying on Drakov's forces? A question for Whisper.
The people trying to obliterate. No.
The people follow their leader's orders to try and help their tribe. Okay, so you have
no judgment.
Yeah,
honestly,
just checking.
genuinely, like having been through similar things growing up, I would not have spared the dying to the attacking forces.
A burning village? Were you murdering other people? Wow, Luca!
No,
What a growing up, what a childhood you have! It explains so much.
My people underwent genocide, so
You did really make it sound like you were talking about like out of game experience. So I was like,
early,
what the?
No.
Yeah, I was like, this is wild. But
When
now
they
it makes more sense.
Yeah.
When they
I was
came
going with the
for
whole. I was going with the whole indoctrination thing. I'm like, oh, okay, oh god, yeah, we're having some moment here now. It's a bit early into the session.
listen, there are actually a lot of things I pull from my cult upbringing for Whisper, okay? But this is not one of them.
But the rabbit folk genocide does not feature.
As soon as Foundry loads up and there's all these dead bodies, Lucas starts having flashbacks. It's like, what's going on? Ah, man, right then.
It's good to be here.
Yeah, let's play the session.
Yes, so we picked up with Hazim running down this Talon officer who is just running and shouting. I think we established, Hazim, that you would catch them shortly after session end, but they've had a few good seconds shouting and raising the alarm. But with your movement speed, it is a matter of time
I was at
until...
them. What are you on about? I was right behind them. I made about 8 attacks on them and missed everything.
Yeah, so they're just like zip, 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 getting away. But eventually you're going to connect, and when you connect, they're going to go down. So where you just kill him, so we're just off them that person,
Well,
and
I'll
you
not
are
kill them, but I wouldn't do death strike on them. I'm
Okay.
unconscious.
Meanwhile, Whisper, by the time you have spared the dying on only the people who you like, you would look up and see that both... By that point, you would see that Vanessa is gone. You saw which way she was heading, and I imagine Hazim is just walking back or running back, cleaning off his glaive or not, depending on what he did to this person who was fleeing. We're going to go first to Vanessa. So Vanessa, you are heading up this path. You eventually come to Silvervass Keep. Again, the art, unfortunately, shows it as being
Real
raining.
quick question.
Yes.
Because I forget. Who has the signet ring? Was it? Did I take
You.
it?
Mhm.
Okay. Just making sure.
You run up to the castle, or to the keep, and you see that there was torchlight outside, the sounds of combat ringing down the path towards you, and as the keep comes into sight, you can see that there appears to be a full-on brawl happening at the front of the building. You see a few different soldiers from both sides actively engaged in combat, and the sounds of screams and more happening inside.
Yeah, she's pretty determined to find Irina. So, knowing that there are probably more of these mercenaries, soldiers, whatever you want to call them, probably in there. When she gets closer to the keep, she wants to try and sneak in using, like spider climb and things like that.
Okay. So we'll say that you're infiltrating the keep. So to remember the layout of it, do you have any... You've been through most of the keep before. Are you circling around it? Are you trying to find a particular entrance or...
Given Irina's violent proclivities, I think she would probably be heading to the center of pit, where like the most vulnerable people were. So she'll head there first. Like, what is it, like the infirmary or something? Or
Yeah, so you would know and would remember that was an exterior wall that was around the far side. You know, when you were in there, you had sort of arrow slits looking out.
Yeah.
So you know that you could go over the keep, or you could just try and walk around the outside of the building and sneak around to that wall.
Yeah, that's what she'll do.
Yeah.
That.
Okay. You will see a couple of active combats and a few instances on the south exit of a number of Drakov's guards clearly stationed on the door, keeping an eye out. Let me also get some music. So yeah, the sounds of combat are ringing out. You are just spider climbing what, over the top of the building or along the wall?
Along the walls, just trying to find an opening, trying to keep an eye out for Arena or for women and children being slaughtered by these assholes.
Okay.
But mostly Arena.
So as you start heading over, what are Whisper and Hazim wanting to do in the town square as you finish casting your spells? Whisper, you see Hazim coming back towards you.
So before the session ended, I had put my hands up and said to Rekis that it was me, right?
You had. Whilst
Okay.
looking like just a generic.
The most generic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I posted a picture of what I looked like.
Yeah,
just
you had
the
like a
most
half-shaved
generic-
head.
Mm.
And,
Yeah. But yeah, so if she's there, I'm going to just like looking at her. I'm gonna go around and like touch the few people, and hopefully she can see that they're breathing like steadies upon me touching them, and then I will come back to her very much like hands out, like like a distance back. Are you all right?
Yes, how is it you are changed like this? I
am
recognize your voice.
able to do this on occasion. What is happening at the keep?
Irina has come. We knew it would be happening, just not so soon. I tried to drive some of the forces down here with some of my troops. Ghoul Ripper and a few of his men are trying to buy the others time.
Short of anything else happening to them, your people should wake in a few hours. They will still be in rough shape, but we should get to the keep.
She will just nod and looks to one of their companions who's downed and just takes their sword as well. And just
Okay.
drops their shield and just gets a second sword.
I'm gonna spare a glance to try and see if I can still spot Hazim.
Hazim would have been down a straight road and would be heading back towards you unless he said otherwise. So you would see Hazim, certainly.
Okay, then I'm just gonna like yell out, Hazim to the keep, and then start heading that way.
What from you? What from you, Hazim?
Yeah, as I'm approaching Rekis, I will kind of like slip my hood back for a moment and we'll fight alongside you today. I did not think that we would be fighting as much as we are, but we came to help the children more than anything.
I'm glad that you have finally picked a side. And she will start jogging up to the keep.
I'll pull my hood back up and follow off to the side of the road, kind of like keeping away from the open road. To the shadows!
Hold on, I just need to move Jack in his frame because he is sat side saddle or something today. Oh, he's back. I wasn't sure if it's how you normally sit and if you just got into some sort of Jarl Balgruff recline in your throne.
While I'm running alongside, I'll say to Rekis, how many do we think there is? Of vermin?
Around another 10, 15. And Irina. We'll see.
They normally send this many? I would think that you would have nobody left in your town at all.
Normally they just break a few off, but she's obviously been feeling bored. She sort of spits distastefully.
Okay. I'll just keep moving as quickly as I can.
I assume by the time we reach the keep, Plessy will go away.
Yeah. And so you arrive at the keep. Let me bring you through to it. And yeah, Hazim and Whisper, you see no sign of Vanessa. But you do see combat happening between Talons and bandits, for lack of a better word. Ghoul rippers, soldiers outside the doors.
Rebels.
Rebels, yeah.
So these two are, because we're not getting anything on Hover now. These two are the soldiers.
No, it's like one in each and one of each. So, rebel, soldier,
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
soldier,
Yeah,
rebel.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
my
I'm not sure
point.
why I'm not showing up. Beware, never mind. Weird. Okay.
Can I cast about for any sign of Vanessa? Because I doubt she would have gone through.
Well, you don't know where she's gone. She's described what she's doing, but glancing around, yeah, even your dark vision, you see no sign of Vanessa on first arrival.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
she would have, given where you were, you would have seen her just running after the guy towards the keep. And now that she's not back, it's pretty safe to assume that she's gone to the keep.
If I see a bunch of battle happening on the front, whatever, of the keep, I'm trying to find Vanessa, and I doubt she would have just strolled right through that. So I feel like I'm gonna turn back to Hazim and just we try and go straight through. This disguise I have cannot speak, and Vanessa has the signet ring. I think we should try and go around the side. And then looking at Rekis to see if she can offer up. Is there a side entrance?
There are a couple, yes. And you see she's looking troubled that people she knows are in combat. She looks ready to walk forward and join in. Do what you must.
What shape does she look in?
A little injured.
But
If you remember there's a couple of occasions where she was fighting 3 or 4 by herself, and although she blocked a lot of them, she did take a couple of hits.
I'm presuming we're saying I'm presuming we've not stopped. We're kind of like seeing this and we're kind of like running.
Yeah.
As we're saying.
Yeah, how about you stop there like,
Yeah.
And then I will say quickly to Whisper, we don't have Vanessa's capabilities to climb. We know that she could be anywhere in this building now. We could spend the next 10 minutes trying to find a way in, and we might be alone. I say we stick
do you
together
want
and
me
go.
to give up? Do you want me to give up this illusion and this attempt at a trick, and we just go?
I think the time for subterfuge and deception is well past us. It was a noble effort in the courtyard, but here, I do not think it will hold up. I think we have to accept that we are probably going to be fighting everybody here now.
All right. So if you say that, I will drop my disguise, and just kind of nod to myself, and then I'm just going to run up and ready to throw some sacred flames at people.
Let's take it to initiative then. I'll also add Vanessa in, just so that she's able to keep describing her acts.
remove the concentration? I shouldn't be concentrating.
It's got to be done with a character sheet for some reason. So I'll hit, as soon as Vanessa rolls her initiative, I will hit ready. Let me have a look. I will manually remove concentration from you.
Thank you.
Is your foundry playing up? Shall I roll it for you, Jack? Yep. Okay. So, first up is Rekis, who's just going to run up, get onto the steps and make a swing across the Talon's legs. And we'll do so again. Second time misses. Hazim, it's you.
Yeah, I'll run in. I'm going to take... I'm going to attack this one that Rekis attacked. The music is really quiet, but the ambience is really loud. So let's just throw it there. We go. And then I, with my bonus action, will attack with my pommel.
Pommel.
Miss. So yeah, just another. I can see Rekis going for the legs. I'm also trying to get this person across the Achilles. Chwa!
A chua. Okay.
Chwa!
The rebel will swing with his longsword. Hits. The Talon. Seeing now 3 people being beyond them is going to swing out at Rekis. And then follows up with a quick dagger at the bandit, at the rebel, which was nearly a nat 20. Vanessa, it's you. Up on the walls, I took the liberty of deciding about 30 feet. Feel free to correct me. But you're up on the wall and you see a number of guards outside.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, I'm trying to be as discreet as possible while looking for the arena. So, I mean, I don't know.
Are you heading inside or?
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Stealth, make a stealth check then for me.
Yeah.
So you could go under like part of the ruins here and be inside the building, be inside of a ruined tower. Or you could continue along the outside to where you see doors. So you have an option to go in here or to continue along.
Did you say the place was ceilingless or no?
In places, yeah. This part is ceilingless, yeah. You can get in here.
So she's going to try and scurry like a little spider to the nearest.
Maybe a stealth check with advantage.
Alrighty. 13.
You slink in. You see the guards stood outside looking around. We've got a little bit of torchlight. They're not looking up against the building at any point. You manage to, just round. And you are inside where the sounds of combat echo more. Yeah, you have
Do I
a bit of
have sight
movement.
on her, or did he kind of like? What's the layout of this?
Can you see it on the map, or are you not
I can see. Oh, I could. Sorry.
Yeah, so you're in like that mess hall.
Got it. Got it. Okay.
It's currently empty, but you can hear echoes of combat.
Can I use my mage hand to try and check to see if that door can open?
Yeah,
If it's locked?
you do, and it can.
I saw something in there. Is that still there or no?
Yeah, you see that talon in there. Yeah.
Okay. And yeah, still climbing to the ceiling, but let me just
What's
double check
up?
what my movement is.
Yeah, but we're coming up to your movement there.
So it's 10. Yeah, I think I have 5 more left, right? 10 plus 15, 25. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Hello.
On the ceiling.
Dancing on the ceiling.
And in fact, that works quite well in combat. How that rolled. The guy in front of you, you see Vanessa, hasn't seen you, but hearing the sudden change to like the pace and the number of combat, he is gonna come round the corner. His twin. That's the wild card tokens have betrayed me there.
So one is a bandit and the other one's a talon.
Oh shit, they are as well. I'll be sure. The one, okay, this one.
I want this story. I want this backstory.
The guy with the big eye on.
Brothers fighting brothers.
It is.
The one you just given
tragic.
exhaustion that's now gonna have failed.
It doesn't apply any mechanical effect.
Oh, it just did a little plus above it. It did actually a little thing
Yeah,
floated.
it's got a name for it, but it hasn't.
Alright, okay.
But yeah, he's gonna come in and attack the bandit. Other Talon fighting his bandit. And then with me, you in a second, Whisper. Oh, one of the bandits is cut down. And he will... He will step down, sort of drops down towards you.
Have at thee.
Well, he was already within your reach, wasn't he? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I thought you meant like as in you're going to attack. Okay, Whisper, it's you.
All right, I'm going to run, hop up these stairs, and then go right here. And I am going to cast Word of Radiance.
Isn't Word of Radiance
From yourself.
From yourself, remember?
Mm-hmm.
Not a point you choose. It comes from you.
So if you go there, then you'll get all 3 of them.
It still wouldn't catch that other guy.
It should do. It's
The
5 feet.
template wouldn't.
Yeah, the template's weird. It should be 5 feet around you.
Yeah, that's weird. I wonder why that has done that.
It wouldn't let me get that guy, but here, I'll do it. I'll just select him anyway and see if it'll work. Did it work against him?
It did.
Okay, cool.
Boo.
Do me a favor, drop that in your channel for me to look at later, Luca.
Okay.
On why that's doing it weird.
Good old Word of Radiance.
Yeah, all 3 of them shrug off your pathetic attempt at holy energy. Yeah, all 3 save. The flames lick up them. We managed just to pat it out or stagger away or avert their gaze, whatever we're calling it. Anything else from you?
No, not for now.
Okay. Top of the round. Rekis is going to swing again at that talon. Misses. And hits. Good hit. Hazim, it's you.
Okay, I'll carry on this one that we're attacking. God damn it. Okay. That's me.
Okay, emboldened by allies being around, this bandit seems to attack a bit more decisively. And yet misses. Hits next time. Being quite wounded, seeing these other warriors coming in and joining, he is going to disengage and just duck back for a moment, making space for Rekis to get in.
Lack of opportunity!
Oh yeah, from that one. Good shout.
From both of them.
Well, no, disengaging.
Oh, he disengaged. Oh, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
The Talon will, seeing this person come up and blast holy energy at them and seeing a target disappear. Rekis is down low. She's going to make one attack against Rekis. Which hits. And then she's going to wheel about and attack Whisper. Can you do anything about a 20?
No.
I keep forgetting if you have shield now. Tries to drive the spear into your leg, Whisper. Next up, Vanessa. I don't know if you're actually. I don't know if you are on the ceiling, if you're just clinging to the wall, but yeah, you see your companions in combat in the foyer.
So I'm gonna go ahead and use my action. Which one is the one that stabbed Whisper? The dude right here, or the homegirl?
Which one is what? Sorry.
Which one just stabbed Whisper?
The girl.
Yeah.
All right, then I will go ahead and try and fire off a bolt to her. I don't know. Do I get any kind of a bonus from being like not only on the ceiling but in the shadows?
No.
They don't know I'm there. They don't know I'm there.
It's magic. It'll be
Gonna play
especially
that
if you're.
wonderful sound from Skyrim when you do a sneak attack on the arrow and it's like.
Okay. All right. Crossbow. 21 will do it, though, right?
It will, yeah.
Ooh, that's 10 points.
Oh, we're not targeting her.
Oh, I thought I did. Sorry.
That it never happened. No, she actually has exactly 10 HP. So, down she goes.
So yeah, I'd say maybe when when Whisper is getting stabbed, there's just a sudden arrow that goes straight through the side of her head. Not Whisper's head, but Talon's head.
I will definitely notice that, but like deliberately not turn up and look, so that no one else.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks on the ceiling, Vanessa.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else from Vanessa?
Yeah, then I'm going to use my movement to get deeper into the keep.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going to be. How much space between the doorknob and the ceiling do I have?
See, here's the thing: your mage hand can certainly go down and open them, but you're having to spend movement walking down to like door height to go through. It's like 10 foot from ceiling to the top of a door.
Yeah, the thing is that the mage hand is an action though, so I've already used my actions.
Okay.
Yeah, so then what I'll do is I will climb down just 10 feet and just like test the doorknob. Is it unlocked?
Seems like it'll open.
All right. and then not seeing anybody immediately, just climb down and step through. Oh, and then I think that would be my turn, right? Let me just check my movement. All right, that's 15, 10 plus another 5. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. Talon is going to attack Whisper. Oh, and apparently Bandit over there. So what's Bandit over there on? So I can fix him afterwards. He's on 7. And then he's going to stab again at Whisper. Misses of his next one. The one who's jumped down to you, Hazim, is going to engage with you. First misses, second misses. Whisper, it's you.
All right. I am going to Sacred Flame him.
That
Okay.
greater spell effect for a miss. Yeah, this little radiant blast
mind.
goes off on him, but he managed to shrug it off. Anything else from you?
No.
Okay. Rekis looks and sees a Talon engaging with Hazim, a Talon engaging with Whisper. She will give you a nod, Hazim, and head up away from you. And she is going to join in with the one fighting Whisper. First misses. Second misses. Great. Thanks for coming. Next up, Hazim.
Step in here. Attack your boy. Is that all? This bullshit game.
Just
just going. I'm spending more time trying to dodge him than he's up in my.
This is a
grill.
one great big playground fight. Ah!
Yeah, that's me.
Wait, you only have one attack?
Yeah.
We're not level 5 yet. He gets his pommel, but only when he hits.
And
This guy's gonna come running down and
Show me how it's done.
try to help. Sort of ducks in from the opportunity.
Kill this guy for embarrassing me. I tried to kill him. I can't hit him. As I
Comes
distracted
in.
him with my
Yep.
glaive, he just
Well,
comes
he
running.
had pack tactics, so yeah, you did help him.
Nice.
Vanessa, it's you.
So back on the ground, seeing nobody, she's gonna just move to the. Actually, she's gonna use. Do I hear anything coming from either direction, from either door?
So in here you have, a doorway in front of you, but you have a couple of curtains to your left that have been dropped down. Maybe a perception check. In fact, no, you can hear talk, quiet talking from the north. A man's voice.
She will. Let me see the distance. 10 feet. So she'll go 10 feet here, and then she'll go another 10 feet up on the wall and use her mage hand to open the door.
So, although it shows as a door, this is just a curtain that's hanging down.
Well,
So that's obviously a bit of a I imagine quite a soft, gentle moving of the hand, and you would see 2 talons stood in there, sort of searching over and what's been laid out on this. Isn't being treated as an altar. It's clearly been a bit of a storage room, and they've got their weapons drawn and they're just poking about stuff. I'm going to have them make perception checks for the shifting of the curtain.
Do I? Oh yeah. Okay, go ahead.
And that 1 on a 5. Yeah, they don't seem to have noticed you.
So can I move up like diagonally up 10 more feet?
Yes.
All right. So then, yes, I would be here. And
Taylor.
And then to the left of me, do I hear anything? Is that another door or is that another curtain?
That is a door. Yeah, you don't hear. And you can hear that there's, in here, as they're looking around, he's like, as much running around as I do, I was never expecting any sort of loot, but still, nothing at all. Now, I don't get my blood up the same way as others, but still seems a bit of a waste of an evening.
Okay, that's my turn.
Back outside. Talon Boy Rekis is coming for him. He's gonna try and double down on this magic user he doesn't understand. Try and get them out the way before he deals with the thing he knows, but he misses, and then he misses. Next up, Talon, who's on Hazim. Fuck me, misses, and then this is low-level combat. And then he hits unless he can do anything about the Hazim.
Nope.
Whisper.
I am just going to attack him with my gloves next. Nothing is hitting.
Nothing is hitting. Yeah, I don't know what you're doing, but you're still like talking into your desk, not your mic. Couldn't hear any of that.
It was mostly just me screaming
Okay.
about it's my impotent rage. That's all.
Yeah.
Never mind. That's it for me, man.
That's not even adding your proficiency bonus there, is it? This is +0/+0.
Oh yeah, I'm using the custom item that Harrison created for me.
I mean, it still wouldn't hit anyway, so why aren't you fucking sassing? But we can.
+4 plus.
Should be your strength modifier in your proficiency.
Yeah, strength.
Yeah. Still wouldn't have hit, but we can fix that.
Put it in your channel, Luca.
Yeah, put it in your channel.
Fix.
But yeah, manually put a +6 on for future ones, but that still wouldn't have hit.
+6? What? What's her strength?
Shouldn't be +6.
Oh, I thought you said you had +4. Oh no, it's 18 dex, not 18 strength. I was thinking about when you go into your Hulk mode.
Oh yeah, no, it's yeah, okay.
Okay, Popeye.
I'm putting it in the thing.
Cool. Rekis will attack. Possibly. Nope. And Jack's infectious. That's what it is. Misses and misses. Hazim, it's you. The real zombie plague was low rolls. Hazim, what are you going to attempt to do?
I think I do every night, Stimpy. Hey!
Simpy.
Hey.
Okay. So first and foremost,
But you won't target anything, so it's wasted. Into the air. Into the air.
1 second. So I'm gonna do a pushing attack on him. So when you hit a creature with a weapon attack, you can expend 1 superiority dice to attempt to drive the target back. You add a superiority dice with the attack's damage roll. If the target is large or small, it must make a strength saving throw. Okay. So I think I'm going to do it onto here. So it's plus 1d8. Critical. Could have been better. Jesus, what did I roll? God, I rolled.
So 11.
damage.
So 11 damage to him, and then what? He needs to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, it's D. The 12.
Fails.
Nice. So moves 15 feet, but I'm presuming because that's difficult terrain, it'll put him to the top.
Yep.
Go. So, oh, and as I'm kind of like, oh, actually no, I can't. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Right. So I'm
Yeah, he moves. He moves as part of the hit. So if you're trying to follow up with a pommel, he's already moved out of range.
But I can still. Once I've hit with an attack, I just get a pommel with my bonus. I can do it whoever I want to do it on. So I'm going to step in, pommel. Okay.
That one misses.
And then I'm stepping back. And hold on 1 second. Okay. I'm gonna. Oh no! Fuck it. Yeah, I'm staying there. That's fine.
Okay. The bandit will, well, the rebel will
Of course he
run
will.
up, try to close. No advantage this time. First one misses. Second one misses. And then he will continue past him. Vanessa, you are on the wall with the so far unawares guards.
Up a wall, and not hearing anything coming from the west. I'm gonna go ahead and keep climbing up onto the ceiling, which is, I guess, a 10 feet climb from where I'm at. So that's 10 feet. Then I'm going to move another 15. If you'll let me, please. Please. Just let me. Then I'll use my mage hand to open this door if possible.
The sounds of combat immediately grows louder as the door is opened.
Right. So I'm going to use my action. Fuck. So I did 10, 15. So yeah, do another 5 to get closer. But I'm still in the ceiling.
Yes, you are.
It's my turn.
Okay. This guy's carrying on with Whisper. Anything about 22? And a 17. Anything about 17? He just keeps driving at you with the spear. Whisper is not looking good. Oh, sorry, misclicked the door. Talon, staggered back by Hazim, sees this glaive and seems to think better and turns instead to the bandit next to him. He misses. He misses. And then he is going to drop down off the edge and go to move off, taking an attack of opportunity from the bandit.
And me. Oh no, he's not. He's out, mine.
No.
Okay. No, yeah. No, yeah. False. False, Alex.
Yeah, he gets away. He will start to move off. You hear him shouting, "Attackers at the gates!" Whisper, it's you. You are feeling it.
I am. There's nothing I can do about it right now, so I'm just gonna.
I just move.
Right. Yeah. I'll just.
No, you could disengage. Disengage with an action.
Yeah, I'll do that. Sorry, ignore that. I will disengage. And head back this way.
I will heal him then.
Sorry.
But normally, once you've clicked it, you've committed. But yeah, I have
Everyone
undone the
wants
damage to him. So you are disengaging and moving out. Okay.
Yep.
Rekis will strike out at this guy. This guy's the real fucking last boss. He's not taking a hit so far. Except for one we just undid.
Yep.
The key to damaging him is time travel. That's where Rekis finally lands a hit on him. And she calls out to this rebel. And she's like, after him! Cut him down! That's her. Azima, to you.
Okay, I am going to go 1, 2. I'm going to attack this dude.
Misses.
Of course it does. And then, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Mm-hmm.
And then with my canine agility, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And that's my go. So I'm kind of like, I can see him running, but I'm not making an attack on him. I look like I'm closing in behind him.
Okay. This guy will also jump down. He comes running up next to you with his sword. Swings at the guy. Oh, no, he's not an advantage. Misses. Swings again. This time connects. For not much damage. Vanessa, to you.
Doing great, guys. Feel like I probably should have stuck around in retrospect, but a little too late for that now.
Could
So
have predicted these rolls.
Yeah, Christ.
it's usually me doing it. So yeah, stick it on the ceiling. Just gonna go in 15 feet into the center on the roof.
10 to get down as well. To the door height, remember?
Okay, yeah. Then yeah. So that's 25 there. Which direction is the action coming from most?
I'm just checking
see a guy
something.
here. Is that a
I'm
town?
I'm just
Okay,
checking
okay.
something. So yeah, so that you hear the sounds of combat coming very strongly from behind this curtain.
Okay.
You also see a battered up against the wall, clearly in the midst of a very, very active combat, Ghoul Ripper. That's who that is.
Ooh.
So you've gone, 5, 10, 15, 25 so far, including your descent down to the door.
Yeah. If I fall from the ceiling and just try to like 3-point land, do I still take?
From this height, you would be rolling for damage at this hot wall. You'd be falling. I think with fall damage, you do always land prone if there's damage. I think. Let's have a look. 5e falling. I think it always results in prone unless you have like feline agility or whatever.
I do. Hazim. Yeah. When we made love.
What? What? Yeah, if you take damage, you're prone.
Okay. Is there a possibility to not take damage though? From this height?
You'd be 20 foot by this point, so you'd be rolling 1d6. So I think you're taking at least 1. I think you end up prone.
Okay.
If you roll a 1, we'll say you superhero land it.
All right. So 2d6.
Yeah. And if either of them is a 1, you superhero landing.
Almost. Had it.
You are prone.
All right. So that's 6 points damage.
Yeah, I put on there.
I don't know why it's asking me for concentration, but
Yeah, it's fine.
right. And then just as like I use the remaining 5 feet to get closer, and I'll just call it Ghoul Ripper. What do I want to say to him? Is he like conscious or is he like fighting?
Oh yeah, he's conscious. He looks like he's fighting for his life at the moment.
Yeah. Ghoul Ripper. It's us. We're here. Where is she?
No time to, and you see that he's like blocking something. Basically, she's just out of sight. He is actively in combat.
Oh, with her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then, well, okay. Here's a question then, because I wouldn't know her voice, but because I don't see her, would I still know that he's engaged with her?
Yeah, he looks like he's fucked up, and he isn't just like recovering from something. He can't even spare a glance to you.
But what I'm saying though is because if I knew that she was the one that he was fighting, I wouldn't have said that. I would have said something else. So because I can't see her, but because I know what she sounds like, would I know that she's there?
She hasn't said anything yet so far. No.
Okay, so
No.
yeah. Then yeah, I will keep what I just said.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Anything else? You okay? Back to Hit City outside. The Talon seeing Whisper jump back and flee, sort of steps around to try and put Rekis between Whisper and he, and is going to attack Rekis. Of course he misses, and then of course he misses. He is going to take the chance of attack opportunity and try and get inside. Oof, that one hits. Oh, in fact, did she? Yeah, shit. He finds himself unable to get away from her as he tries to sort of escape. She sort of locks him down.
Does she have Sentinel Strike?
Nice. Meanwhile, inside Vanessa, you see bursting into view the dervish Irina wailing on Ghoul Ripper.
Them 24s are no joke, yo. You know we can see the NPC rolls, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, cool. 3 attacks.
Jesus. How is she looking?
And you just hear like, come on, Ghoul Ripper, fucking traitorous dog, come on.
How is she looking?
You can't see her, Vanessa. I don't know how. It must just be. She is basically in that tile. Oh, the ping isn't coming up. She is somehow just at a line of sight on a tile for you, Vanessa. But she is down and to his left. But she sounded like she was having a great time. This Talon is going to try and disengage, but little does he know that may incur a whoopsie. But it also may not. Oh shit, I just realised I made a mistake before. Vanessa, you did not sneak over a group of Talons, you snuck over a group of bandits. This guy just ran into 3 more of his enemies.
Oh, these are bandits over here?
Yeah, well, rebels.
Good.
It's fine. You didn't kill any of them, at least, Vanessa.
That's fine. I probably would have
spoken. Yeah, sorry. I can change them to Talons if we want.
No, it's fine.
But yeah, in fact, he will skirt lower in that case. And yeah, that's his movement. Ghoul Ripper trying to fight off Irina. Will swing out with his crooked blade. It misses. Again. Holy shit. Misses. And then he just gives a quick flick up out of nowhere with his dagger. Misses. She just knocks more back. Whisper. Not having a good time. It's you. What are you doing?
I am gonna Sacred Flame this guy, or
Oh,
attempt
okay.
to, from here.
He succeeds.
What a dick.
How dare he? Anything else
Okay.
you've got? Anything you can do for yourself?
No, I mean,
No?
well, so I see this rubble up here. What is happening up here?
Where a portion of a castle has collapsed out in the past or ruined.
Do I hear anything coming from there?
Not from this distance. There's fighting going on right in front of you. You don't hear any separate combat heading on up there.
I would like to go up there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I hear anything upon approaching it?
No.
Okay. Does it look like I would be able to get through? You sure I don't hear anything?
No, I'm joking. There is not actually a giant Komodo dragon in there. That was me taking the piss. No, you don't hear anything.
Okay, does this, because of the lighting, does this wall look like I could get through it?
Yeah, it's open. It's open rubble. Oh no,
Okay,
shit!
sorry,
It's not.
I
That's
can't-
weird.
I can't
No, yeah,
see.
sorry. I thought that you could, but no, you cannot. It is rubbled up there.
Oh, okay. So there's no getting through.
No,
up there.
that's
Okay.
my bad. That I thought there was
I
some on the
would've-
map, so
I
I'm going
wouldn't
to.
have gone all the way up then. Sorry.
Well, I was gonna say I'm happy to delete a portion of that because looking at how it looks elsewhere, I always thought that rubble was like open to get in. So yeah, I have opened a small segment of that up because
Would you like a professional
Then
map
that's
maker,
my
dude? What's
turn.
wrong with you?
No, there shouldn't be a gap in it. It's according
There-
to Cragmore, but this isn't Cragmore, so you do what you want.
yeah, it's like Craw Castle. Yeah, there is a portion you can get through, Whisper.
Cool. 10, 15. Yeah, I'll get right. It's telling me there's a wall, so I'll just end my turn.
You can,
Going
Jesus
further.
Christ, you can get. That's where you can
Yeah,
get in.
yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Rekis, now feeling quite alone, will continue fighting this guy.
Listen, her and him can just exchange not hits, and it's fine.
I mean,
It'll be fine.
you joke, but it looks like that's what's actually gonna happen.
Yeah,
so,
no,
anyway,
I'm
Hazim.
participating because I was actually taking hits.
You just imagine like stage fighting.
Yeah, yeah, and
I
you
just
just see
imagine-
this guy running in front of you, Hazim. You just see here, even from behind, his shoulders just sag as he rounds the corner and just sees 3 more like oi oi coming up towards him. And you're gonna watch them kill him
Yeah.
slowly.
That's me.
Everyone's just so tired in this keep. But yeah, everyone's missing. Vanessa, it's you. So you are no longer dancing on the ceiling. You are back to 0.
Yes, so I will use half my movement to get up. And I'm going to move up 5 feet. And as I do, I see Arena. And I how do I do this? In the doorway, I will say in a very commanding tone, Arena, stand down now. And I will
Do you-
put my regalia and signet ring on.
She laughs. She doesn't even look at you.
Right. That was a free action to call out.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Let's see what I got because to be frugal right now. She will again say, Irina, I don't ask twice. Stand down. And as she does, she'll extend her hand, and some of that shadowy rime will start to cover Irina, hopefully.
Ooh, what spell is this? Oh, okay, yeah, make sure to target her.
So yeah, she needs to what? There's a
I
target.
don't-
There's a target
so
right now.
so cast it again. Just tell it you won't target no when you set the spell up.
Yeah,
So just tell it not to consume.
Yeah, I got it. Well, it's a cantrip, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, click damage and then it'll ask for a save. I don't know why that hasn't come up. Did you like that one, Jack? Did you like how that looked and sounded and felt?
I did.
I step it up for you, baby.
The explosion of light.
Yeah, it goes off.
So that's 2 points cold, and she has disadvantage on the next weapon attack she makes.
Okay. Anything else from you?
She'll stand here for now, looking scowly at her. And yeah, she'll wait.
You see her as the frost just sort of leaps up over her and just sets in. As that blast takes her and just sort of shakes off a little bit, her eyes go from Ghoul Ripper to you. She looks fucking incensed.
You wanted to know how I defended myself, how I lasted out here this long. Let me show you.
Okay. Talon outside versus Rekis. Hits. Oh. Oops, no, that was, for some reason, rolled off Arena. Let me try that again. There we go. Hits. And hits. Yeah, Irina steps from Ghoul Ripper. It's like, you filthy little bitch! And she is coming straight to you, Vanessa.
I don't know if it matters, but the hand that she used was the one that she was wearing the ring on.
Have the signet ring. Yeah. Yeah. She is going to attack you. And the ring is held out there. She looks like she is just furious. You are not at full health, are you? From your fall.
I am not, no.
Oh no.
Can you do about 25?
No. I don't want to do that at all. I'm not concentrating on anything. Why are they doing that? So it's 4, yeah.
Yeah, it's applied already. Anything but 17? You do have shield, don't you? Before I keep asking every time. I feel like you do.
I'm just trying to
Yeah.
figure out. Does anyone else hear that?
Hear what?
The sound effects are going crazy for me right now. I don't know what that was, but just a moment.
Shield would take you to
I'm at 12, so
17. So it would still hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I won't.
And then she brings the dagger up. For a 23.
That's
And then she will she's gonna stay there. She's gonna stay on you. Meanwhile, outside, this Talon, he is going to just throw his sword down. Surrounded now by 5 enemies and be like, I yield. I yield.
was that first spear at disadvantage.
Ah, no, but it should have been normal because she would have had advantage. So let's scroll up and see what the 2 rolls were. So, without it, it would have been a 15. Which I assume you would have shielded. So yes, the other 2 still would have hit, but I will give you 6 HP back from that first one. Yeah, that was on me. So yeah, I've given you 6 back. I've applied it.
All right, cool.
And do you want to take a shot? Yeah, cool. So let's have a look. Yeah, he has thrown his thing down and has yielded. How you all respond to that is up to you when it rolls around to your turn. Meanwhile, Skender is going to step up and he calls out to you, Vanessa. Pull back! Pull back, I'll take her! Get out of here! And he manages to just get his sword across her back for a moment. You notice Vanessa, just like like almost like a seething exhilaration noise, as opposed to like a yelp of pain. Whisper, it's you.
Okay. I am going to stealth.
You believe that you are stealthed.
Cool. I'm gonna creep up over here and look through here. Do I see anyone in there?
You do not.
Okay.
Hazim, it's you in a moment.
Amber. Where can I hear sound from? I can't see where Vanessa is on the map.
Can't.
I don't even know what I'm.
Yeah, that's intended. Make a perception check.
Yeah.
Hard to tell. High ceilings, echoey old building.
Okay.
Anything else from you?
Yeah, hold on.
I don't think I can hold on. I must know what is happening.
I'm trying to decide which door to go through.
You must decide quicker.
All right. I'm sneaking along. I'm gonna try this one first. Is there any sound or fucking heat on this door?
Heat?
I don't know.
Someone's just stood there holding onto it. You checking the door, as in like you're backhanding the knob.
I'm just like listening intently before I open the door.
Okay, I mean your perception check.
Yeah.
You made this turn was a 2, so yeah.
I swear to God,
hard to
if
tell.
that Komodo dragon is. Cool.
You see a couple of a male and a man and a woman Talon who's been looking around this sort of altar room. Their heads both just turn to you, and they're just looking at you. Are you still in the disguise? I can't remember of a.
No,
Muffet.
I dropped it.
You're
the
now.
game said, "Let's not worry about that."
You're now just you. Yeah.
Yep.
You recognize the woman from the camp, one of the soldiers, and you sort of open the door, both looking wounded, and they're like, "Are you all right? Did they get to you?"
Yes, they've overrun the town and pushed us back.
And they will get their weapons and go to march past you.
March past me.
These two have no reason to believe that you're not still what you've been with them.
I know, but like they're going past me. Okay.
Well, it's their turn they're going, because presumably you've come from where help is needed.
Yep. I'm gonna like lay on the I'm breathing heavy, looking beat the fuck up like I'm taking a rest. But that's my turn. So hopefully they don't expect me to come with them.
Is she one of bandits or Talons?
A couple of Talons, but
She's still got the disguise up?
no. But they know you all from Fort Watton. Because some of you have ran. Because obviously a couple of you are up and been blasting. These two have been in a little room by themselves, and someone they know from Fort Watton's coming.
Okay, makes sense.
I'm sure they are very quickly going to change their ideas. Top of a round, Rekius back in idiot corner. Yeah, a miss, and yeah, a miss. Yeah, Hazima to you.
Okay, he's unarmed now. I'm assuming there isn't supposed to be able to get through there. That is a wall, yeah?
That is wall, yeah.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, this guy's thrown his sword down and is just slowly sort of...
Yeah, I'll leave him to it. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Attack on
5, 6. And then I'm going to do my full... I'll dash to use the rest of my movement, and then I'm going to go in here, and then... I'm going to stop here. Do I hear anything coming around the corners or anything around here?
Let's check the wall of it. No.
That's curtain, right?
Yeah, you hear...
So is there anything through the curtain?
Yeah, you would hear faint sounds of combat through the curtain.
Okay. Okay. Then, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. This guy gets fucking bandit boy, kills a prisoner. Meanwhile, so yeah, these two with you whisper like, "Come on, show us where." And they've got their sword ready.
Yeah, I will blurt out. I took too many wounds. Give me a second to catch my breath. They're in the center of the town.
And she sort of turns, "Grundy, you stay with her." And she will start to head off. Vanessa, Irina is whirlwinding in your face.
But she is. She got hot breath too. So I'm going to go ahead and feeling those hits. She is a beefy woman after all. Irina would see just this kind of sudden puff of black smoke, shadowy smoke, and I'm going to go ahead and misty step my ass away onto the ceiling.
Nice.
So,
you're able to cast it. It'll bring up a template and click where you want to go.
yes. Yes. What's going on here? Ugh. It's not letting me do it.
What? It's not letting you do the template part of it?
It's not, like, it's not even letting me click the spell at this point.
Okay, I'll do it for you.
Yeah.
Oh, it's also not letting... There we go.
Yeah. It's being weird. She's being weird.
Okay, you are now up. And she just laughs. You slippery little bitch, aren't you?
Yes, I am. How like beefy or strong, like physically strong does Ghoul Ripper look? Is he kind of like a wiry man? Or is he
In terms of wounds, or as in like his physique and personal
more
strength?
like his physique and his ability to possibly grapple and restrain someone?
You watch Game of Thrones, didn't you?
Yes.
I'd say Jorah Mormont. Been a bit of a beefcake in life, now slightly old, tired, bit deceived, but still much most attractive man in Game of Thrones, Jorah Mormont.
Yeah. All right. I won't do it now, but I will call down to Ghoul Ripper. Can you restrain her?
I've been trying for years. I can try again.
All right. So when he says that, Vanessa's going to go ahead and look down at Irina and summon some of those shadowy wisps around her head, and she's going to cast Mind Slipper on her. And if she succeeds, or if she fails, rather, she will take damage, and she will have a D4 from Strength saving throw.
Okay, target her.
What is going on, man? Come on. What?
Here, you target her. You need to press damage on the right, and it should prompt then.
Ooh, that's juicy.
I'll be back
So
momentarily.
Okay. Yeah, I
Assume
don't know
we're
why.
thinking of
I don't know why
having
it
a
isn't
break in a
bringing up a. After this round, we can. So the mind sliver starts to come round her head, and you see her sort of, not a fucking chance! And she is going to, I'm going to flavour it as her slamming the door in your face in a moment, but she's going to burn her 1 legendary resistance to not fail that roll.
What a bitch.
Which I'm sorry, as I know they were both max rolls as well, but
she just took all of that.
She is burning off her 1 legendary resistance.
Playing to win.
She is.
I meant the DM.
Well, I still mean she is. He is she.
Is the strength still reduced, or is that only on a success? Or on a hit, rather.
So no, it's a cantrip. So
Okay. Anything else from you?
no.
Okay. Talon outside. I'm ignoring those two fumbling away outside. Yeah, Irina slams that door. And then she is going to... You just hear more blows ringing out outside. Through a door, rather. You whisper in just a few seconds. Yeah. What did I say his name was? Grunde.
Sure.
Sort of lowers his sword a little bit and he's like, come, sit down. What happened? What sort of wound did you take?
No, I was sent to find Irina. We must find her.
Oh, you think she's finishing off Gold Ripper? And just sort of gestures through, I don't know why pings isn't working all of a sudden, but the curtain below and to the right of him.
Okay.
I'll come with
I'll
you.
nod. Very good.
Fucking whisper training adds into the fucking boss room. Leroy!
Listen.
Gotta do what you gotta do. I gotta.
Everyone!
Yeah, obviously it's just pushing a curtain aside. Obviously, it's not actually.
God.
Have you got a
Can
door?
I-
But all,
Oh my god.
Whisper, can we just calm down because it isn't actually your turn? This is narrative. Is like, come with me. As you begin transcending time and space to just blink for Uppy. Yeah.
And when it's Whisper's turn, actually, I won't go that way.
No, we gotta go the other way. See you later.
Ghoul Ripper. At the bottom of this round, do you want to take a 5-minute break? Yeah. Yeah, this long. Luca, your bladder must be in agony.
I've actually just peed in my chair, so it's okay. We're not on
Disgusting.
stream, it's fine.
Bring
Yeah,
your
a
own
couple-
stream.
Yeah, exactly. She's still streaming.
Hey, Whisper, it's you.
So we know now
I'm
that
gonna.
18 doesn't.
That whole
hit
exchange is
Arena.
gonna happen, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna head down here.
Yeah.
Cool.
He's held his to move with you. Pop of a round. Let's take. Doesn't really matter how long we take because I'll just trim it on the VOD if it's too long for viewers. We're going to take an indeterminate number of minutes break. Back then. And we're back. I'll get in my chair properly. So, top of Varund. Rekis we're ignoring because she's pathetic. Hazim.
I can't move.
Oh yeah, it's paused. No longer.
I want to peek through this curtain. Like that.
Peeking through the curtain, you see nothing. If you're having a bit of a peek, make a perception check for me. It's free. You see a closed curtain, an open door to your left, a closed door to your right.
What?
But yeah,
Oh, what, in the other room?
yeah. You see, an open door to the left, a closed door to the right. But make me a little Percepti boy as well. Yeah, you also you hear spatters of blood from the right, and you just hear dripping. And looking up, you see Vanessa stood on the ceiling, but quite heavily bleeding down to the floor in spatters.
Okay. How have you walled this? It's a curtain. It's supposed to be a thing if you be able to walk through it.
I haven't changed the walls, so you did this. This is before I started walling shit.
That's not.
It is. Cragmore, I never walled.
No, you didn't. I think it's interaction. I just can't reach it. I can't reach the thingy. So I thought I could have.
As in you can't move.
I'm using arrows
Right.
now, and it's not letting me move properly. I can drag with the thing. There we go. Weird. I think there must be a little bit of wall clipping or something. So she's up there.
Yeah, up on the ceiling,
Yeah.
30 feet up.
I look at her. Say, you've looked better.
So have you.
Maybe don't go running off next time.
Perhaps not. Arena's in there with Ghoul Ripper. It's not going well for him.
Well, can't stay out here.
Difficult terrain, blood.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. There. I'm going to just go straight in and attack.
Misses.
Yeah. And then back up one. Actually, what's my move? Yeah. Just running up the door. Just jab at and then back up a bit.
Okay. Vanessa, to you.
So, knowing Arena's now mad at me as well, I will go ahead and start to scale down the 20 feet to the door entrance, and then essentially hanging upside down, Spider-Man style. We'll look into the room and just flick my wrist, and out of the shadows come some of those shadowy darts, and I'm going to cast Magic Missile at her.
Is that an active fire there, DM? Is that burn damage?
Is that burn damage? What? It's a abrasion there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If she
yeah.
walks across it, does she take damage?
Yeah.
Nice.
I will multiply that.
Really, just one? You piece of shit. And then I'll stay put since I'm still elevated. But let me see if I've got a bonus action I can use. Yeah. Damn, I wish I had some sorcery points. I do not, so that will be my turn for now.
Okay.
Did that do anything to her? Fuck.
Yeah, it did a little bit. Yeah.
No, that's. I hate that. I upcast it too, which is even worse. So.
Oof. Arena will, seeing more come through the door, she sort of wheels a little bit and steps towards this curtain, and she is going to attack Ghoul Ripper 3 more times.
Is he looking on his last legs?
Yeah. Oof. And then she steps back through the curtain.
I will say to Gulrupa, says, live to fight another day.
He's like, no, the children are that way.
And they will need somebody to help them.
His Talon is Grundir is talking to you as you walk along. You had companions, are they? Do they live?
Yes, my friend. As we're walking along, do you serve Drakov? Truly.
We all serve and do our duty. How do you mean?
I will ask you to see wherever we are going, who wears the ring of Drakov and who does not.
I'm not any good at riddles.
I do not think Arena serves Drakov's purpose anymore.
His face darkens a little bit. How do you mean?
You will see who she attacks soon. Praying that fucking everyone is where I'm going.
Okay. Meanwhile, yeah, Ghoul Ripper is going to try and pursue. I don't really know how that works in terms of... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah. So he's going to swing at her. Hits. But she... Oh, yeah, actually. Yeah, that just hits. Whisper. It's you. He's held his movement for the sake of moving things along, and he's going to travel with you.
Yeah, I assume while I am walking in front,
He's directing.
he is... Yeah, where do I go? Where is he directing me to? Oh, fuck. I see Hazim. Okay, do I see any fucking sign of Vanessa?
Yeah, so
Ness
Vanessa...
is on above you, on the same time.
Yeah, on the ceiling. So he walks in with
Okay.
you, and he sees the door open, Hazim there with his glaive, Vanessa unnaturally stood on the wall, blood all over the floor, the screams of Arena and Ghoul behind, and he's stood with you. It's like,
I will turn to him then, and I am going to... is this a fucking action? Shit!
I thought you said they were and then interrupted by whatever you're about to do.
Yeah, I will look at him and then point to the one on the ceiling. You will see the ring she wears, and also that she is against Arena. You will need to choose, and I'm gonna cast Spiritual Weapon in this room by the fire. If it'll let me.
What, in the brazier room?
Yeah, wherever they seem to be looking.
If we're being specific, yeah, they're looking into that room.
Yep. I
So
assume that's where all the noise
you cast
of the
spiritual weapon
fucking...
amongst the children. I see.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's not gonna...
Even the children.
Okay.
Vanessa, you're wearing gloves, aren't you?
I am.
Do you have I guess you have a ring on underneath
just
your
put the ring
glove?
over-
You
yeah.
put it over glove, have you?
Yeah. Yeah, it's
Cool.
tight, but you know.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay, we'll wait till it's his turn. Anything else on Whisper? Okay.
That's it for now.
Hazim.
Wait, why is Rekis not coming in?
Because she's fighting outside, and rather than that fucking roller, I gave that 5 rounds before we decided to fucking call it on their duel of the fates outside. Bit of a tight spot, isn't it, you dog?
Tight spot for all of us. Keep fleeing.
She laughs. Vanessa. Well, actually, we're about anything else but Hazim wants to do? I presume you have bonuses. No? Okay.
Maybe like action surge or something, or
I think he already has.
Are you there?
Yeah.
All right.
Vanessa.
all right. So I'm gonna crawl. Since I was already at the door, I'm gonna crawl in, and I'm like going along the walls, kind of hugging them. Stop. So I'm gonna go in first. Sorry.
Stay out, Whisper. Slam.
And I can only see Hazim from here, right?
Yeah, Hazim sort of like, I imagine Hazim like leant through the curtain and attacked or something, or pulled back, because there is a curtain across that doorway.
It's a very tiny spot, isn't it?
It is.
Um,
And Ghoulrip is in front of him.
yeah. Just need to measure. It's 5. So it's 10 to get there. All right, so I'm gonna move 10 to get above them, or like on the side of them, I guess. So I would technically be on top of Hazim, and then from here, but I'm on the side of the wall. And again, with the hand that I've got the ring on, I just look down at Arena and say, "You've made a huge mistake, huge." And and then I'm going to cast Mind Sliver again. Not great.
It's going to roll that in 10 seconds. Don't know why it isn't prompting me for her, but it'll do it automatically in just a moment. She fails of a 1.
Hey. So she gets 4 off of her next dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Anything else
I
from
will
you?
Use the rest of my movement to try to get behind her.
You can't pan.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, going through multiple people. I know you're on the wall, but that's still effectively moving through 2 allies.
You're not on the
and
ceiling,
an
though?
enemy. He's on the side of a wall, on the corridor wall.
Yeah, like I'm still 10 feet up off the ground. So I mean, would I have to move up diagonally to get behind her, or?
Let's have a look. So 5, 10, 15, 20.
Geometry.
Yeah, you could basically get above her or to the left of her.
Okay, then I'll do that.
As in the same tile as her.
Mm-hmm. Fine by me.
Being 10 feet off the ground,
Yeah.
you know that you're going to be, because you're clinging to the wall, you know you're going to be...
She can reach you.
Yeah, she'll be able to reach you.
Oh, she can.
Yeah, because if she's like 6 foot and you're 10 feet off the ground, you're only 4 foot away from like her attacking you. Just before you move, that's letting you know.
I didn't know that. I would have not done that if I knew that. So this is 15 to get here. Oh wait, was this? It's 10. So this is 5. Math is hard. So 15. Okay. So I'm gonna use 15 to. Could I get onto? You know what? Fuck it. I'll stay here. I'm
Okay.
gonna climb up 10 more feet though.
Okay.
And that's it.
Arena is going to keep her position and is going to attack Ghoul Ripper.
Is he considered an ally for purposes of passing through us?
He is allied. Yeah, he's allied to you. Yeah.
Reaper.
Misses. She is going to... She's going to take a moment and second wind. That's her. The Talon. Make a persuasion check for your... I know it's out of turn, but I'm thinking you said your bits. He's got a lot to take in front of him. I imagine what you said to him will be the deciding factor on that. I'm going to... We'll see what she has to say. She's always been loyal. We'll trust what she has to say. And he doesn't he keeps hold of his weapon, but hasn't raised it at you. Ghoul
We're just
Ripper.
gonna get one shotted.
I don't like your answer.
And just as a reminder, she's got -4 to Dex. I don't know if that helps
Yeah.
what Ghoul Ripper wants to do, but
He's supposed to be just me attacking.
yeah.
Fuck, man.
Whisper, it's you.
Okay. I am going to move in here. Down here. And I am going to Sacred Flame Arena down the hall. And then move my spiritual weapon down there.
Can your spiritual weapon pass through people? Because there are
Yeah.
3 allies and an enemy in the way. Does it teleport or how does it move through?
You can just move it wherever you want. There's nothing about. At least I don't think so.
Yeah, I mean, it's like an ethereal weapon. Like, it doesn't...
Okay.
Yeah, except for when I want it to actually hit, and then it takes actual,
You also had 2 people targeted about Sacred Flame. Which one were you doing it on?
What?
Arena, were you?
Do I still have that bandit target?
You have the
I don't
talent
know where
outside.
He is. Yeah, to untarget him.
Yeah,
So,
that's fine. I've fixed it.
okay, thank you. But yeah, and then I am going to move my spiritual weapon up there and hit her.
Okay, yeah, make an attack. Before you head through that doorway as well, Whisper, you obviously before heard the sounds of fighting through a curtain to the north. You hear someone cry out with a blood-curdling finality and a body hit the floor beyond the curtain to the north. Your spiritual weapon, Rapskull's Dirk,
Did it
swings
sound
and
like
misses
I
Irina.
can see Vanessa, right? Is
I mean, in the room that you were in, talking to the guard a minute ago, there was a curtain to the north. Remember that you heard people through, but you didn't investigate.
Okay.
Okay. Anything else from you?
When did I hear that?
When you first went passed through that room, I said you heard voices. I described it as being to your left at the time because it was through the direction you came.
Yeah.
Vanessa also heard more commotion through that curtain earlier. Anything else from you?
No.
Okay. Bottom of a round. Oh, why did that jump?
You dead bandit, but still in the thing.
No. It doesn't really snap to people who are at the bottom. But yeah. Vanessa, Whisper, you just hear... Grundy, what's going on? And he sort of turns and you hear that there are more talons in the chamber.
I can't see anyone.
No.
Are you talking about, like, behind him?
Yeah. Hazim, it's you. You would have heard as well from where you were, new voices calling out from the chamber you'd come from, Hazim.
That way, yeah.
Yeah. Don't know why pings is working for you, but not for me. Weird. Go on.
Let's go.
Okay. Let's delete some dead people. Vanessa, it's you.
Where I'm at, just gonna pull up some of the shadows from around Arena's feet, and I'm going to cast Caustic Brew.
And that is a deck save, isn't it?
That is.
So
Does
it
it cast
should...
out from you? Or where you cast it?
Oh, shit. Yeah, read that and check.
I'll move. Yeah, I meant to. I'm sorry. I actually meant to move. So I will move. Don't do that.
I'm sorry, allies.
Yeah, you gotta go. I got a job to do. So she's already 20 feet off. So she will move up. Come on, what's going on here? And then she will now cast.
I would position yourself differently because it might well, do you get to position which way it's going to go?
Yeah, you can mouse wheel it.
You're on top of it, you're not going to cast it on yourself.
You're on. If it does, I know I can see she's on 15 HP.
Well, no. What I'm doing is I'm clinging to the wall across from her, and I've got.
Oh yeah, we get what you're doing, but we meant in terms of how Foundry might interpret it. We'll just roll it back. If it accidentally hits you, we'll roll it back.
All right. So initial damage is 4.
It has not prompted a saving throw, so that's we'll see what it comes up as. I'll have to look up the settings and see. So it says that she succeeded over 24, so she would have rolled a 20. Would that have passed your save?
Would have.
Is that 0 damage or just halved? It's halved, isn't it, with Caustic? It looks like it's done it. It's done it adequately.
It doesn't even say.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, it's already half the damage, and because she passes, we know she's not coated in it and needs to keep repeating it.
Vanessa will curse to herself. How? When I thought I disabled her ability to move things herself, but I guess not. Fuck it. It's my turn. Get out of here.
You thought you disabled what? Sorry.
No, I'm just muttering to myself because I thought that the dex would be fine, but she's
Ah.
obviously more dexterous than I thought.
Okay.
Fuck her. Don't like her.
I'm just checking. I haven't misunderstood. It was just dex saving throw. It hasn't like permanently reduced her dex. Temporarily
just
reduced her
dex
dex
saving
itself. Yeah. Okay.
And she's fine now. She did.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
On her turn, she'll be fine.
Of course. Yeah. You hear a man's voice. Grundir. What's happening? What's going on in there? And Grundy's like, they say there's something with Irina. They have orders from Drakov and get out of the way. This guy comes in and is like, you and you, whisper Hazim. From Wotton. He's holding his maul like, what is happening here? Answer now.
I feel like I'm busy in an actual fight,
Yeah.
so...
I've got my spiritual weapon going, but I will turn to him. We act under Drakov. Thank you. We act under Drakov.
Prove it.
We are currently in the middle of a fight, if you cannot see. The one with her signet ring is up there, currently fighting Irina.
And you see he reaches for a pair of manacles at his hip. And he's like, we'll find the truth of this. Come here. And he's going to step towards you, Whisper.
I will look at him and just with the most tired, done with your shit kind of thing, I will just say, I do not have time for you right now.
And if I remember rightly with manacles, it's if they succeed on a grapple, they can put you in them, I think, is how they are in all the Valaki Guard stat blocks. Curtis Strahd DMs, remind me.
I don't know that I've ever dealt with manacles like that.
5e manacles. I think we just need to
Didn't have
succeed.
manacles, just had handcuffs.
Oh, same things. Yeah, if they grapple, they can put you in them. So he's going to attempt to grapple you. You may respond, Whisper, with athletics or acrobatics to escape. He rolls a 9.
Oh, okay.
I thought that was going on a 5 for me, then. Yeah, he comes and tries to sort of rough hand you into these manacles, but you break away, and he will drop them and just redraw his weapon, but he's used his action. But he seems stop resisting. He seems unhappy. Irina, surrounded by foes, is going to first try and go for Ghoul Ripper. Nat 20, and he was already low.
These 20s like crazy today.
Yeah. You just hear this heavy squelch. Hazim, with him sort of in front of you, you just see that stiffen that you know means someone's had a blow that has just shocked them, and then just this wet sucking noise as she rips the spear back, and Ghoul Ripper collapses to the floor, clutching at his stomach. She will then, let's have a look, she will look to Vanessa, who is pretty high up next to her. She will step over. She steps on Ghoul Ripper, very deliberately on his wound, as she comes towards you, Hazim. I'm going to, for purposes of not making Foundry a nightmare, I'm going to delete Ghoul Ripper, but I will imagine that he is someone you would like to try and keep hold of. So yeah, she steps to you, Hazim.
I don't see how that happens. He's going to be fucking dead in a minute.
What?
I don't see how we will be keeping hold of him.
Oh, okay. Are you doing anything about her stepping to you?
I can't do anything about it.
Oh shit! Yeah, so she's already inside. Yeah, of course. And she will. You are at full HP, aren't you, Hazim?
No.
No. Okay.
4
Yeah.
hit points.
So she comes in fast. Hits you with a 25. And then the dagger just brings it up with a quick flick. Can you give him a 21? I keep asking, do you have parry? I keep forgetting. Anything. I don't know, I keep thinking you have parry. Just one down. Come on, you filthy beast. I knew when I first saw you there was something wrong with you all. Grundia will come over. There's no need. She seems reasonable. Just wait. Let's wait and see what she has to say. Just come on. You see. You guys to try to put a more gentle hand on your shoulder. Whisper, not trying to like fully accost you, but he's clearly trying to diffuse things a little. Lay down. Oh yeah, you have a weapon. Just call off your magics and let's see what Irina has to say.
I don't know if you forgot already, but we act under Dracos. You stand down.
He's gonna look exasperated. He's gonna try and grapple you as well. This guy's trying not to kill you. Make your contest. Yeah. And now it's you. These two guards trying to grab hold of... Well, one, Grundy is trying to grab hold of you. The other has drawn his weapon now.
I am going to look at them and I am going to shift.
Okay.
I'm gonna just grow larger and bulkier. My ears are gonna lengthen. and I will just growl at them to stand down. And I'd like to try and intimidate them into backing the fuck off.
Give yourself a +2 on that, because Grundy as well, you will hear something that sounds like, oh, more fancy. She went to more fancy. Under his breath.
Okay. Fuck.
Yeah, Grundy will narratively take a step back. The other one does not look
Right.
convinced. Anything else from you?
I have.
I mean, you would
temporary
see.
hit points now.
You
that
would
are-
see that the other one on your turn. You would see that he isn't buying it. In case there's more you want to do.
Yeah. Fuck. All right. I've already used a bonus action to shift, so I'm just gonna. I'm gonna roast him a little bit.
Your mum's so fat.
I'll try.
Oh, see.
I mean, he was still surrounded by magical radiant damage, even if
Yeah.
it didn't actually hurt
Yeah.
him. So
Yeah.
call it a shot across the bow. But yeah, so I need to figure out how to apply my fucking temp HP.
It
And
looks
then
like it
also-
already. How many did you gain? I can do it for you quickly.
Okay, so it's my level plus my con mod.
So 5.
But yep, but also no one can attack me with advantage.
What? All attacks against you have disadvantage.
No, they
Cool,
just can't
okay.
attack me with advantage.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything else from you?
No, that's it.
Yeah. The woman Talon steps in and just sees it. Are you still recognizable as you when you shift? It's not
Yes,
full
I
like
just have
Canterbury,
a
isn't it?
much
Yeah.
more bestial appearance.
Yeah. And the woman comes in and says, "What's happening in here? Where's Irina? This is all such a fucking mess!"
Yeah, I'm not paying attention to her. I'm engaged with this asshole in front of me.
Real quick, DM.
Yeah.
So I've been rolling damage improperly.
Improperly. How so?
Because I am over 5th level, I forgot you get 2d6 instead of 1d6.
It should be scaling up automatically. Is this for
No,
particularly?
it's only saying 1d6 on the Foundry.
Is this for frostbite or for
This is
other
this
spells?
is all of my stuff. This is Mind Sliver, the last one I got. So I should get at least one more d6 on that, and then I should get. I'm just going up right now. I should get another d6 on Mind Sliver, so that's 2d6, and let me just double check on Frostbite, make sure.
Because I just opened frostbite as an example, and,
Frostbite.
it looks like it is set to have its cantrip scaling on.
No, it's supposed to be set, but the damage is telling me it's
1d6.
always rolling 1d6.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I get
you are
36
correct.
additional damage.
That's really weird.
So she takes 11 points of damage, and if it matters, it's how's this roll out? It's 5 points of cold and then 6 points of necrotic
Okay.
or psychic, rather.
So is that because you cast it at a higher level?
It just naturally
It's a
does
buff.
because when you get over 5th level, your cantrip.
Yes,
Damage
but you're all level
increases.
4.
Oh, I'm not. I am.
You're also level 4, yeah. That's why Hazim's only attacking once. So was all of that
tried.
not the case?
I tried.
I wonder if you said that you won't cast him then. Because it's like, yeah, I know that cantrips scale up, and I'm looking at it, and I'm in the spell, and yeah. You son of a bitch.
I forgot what game I was in. Sorry.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so yeah, she calls in. It's all a mess. Hazim, after a brief mathematical interlude, we are back to you.
I'm going to do it as a pushing attack. I'm going to take that off.
I am afraid that you will not.
Why?
As she parries you.
What does parry do?
Damn it.
Gives it, oh no! No, meet it, beat it. So yeah, you would still drive it even with a 22. So yeah, hits.
Fuck that.
So hit her for 9, and she needs to make a strength saving throw.
Yeah, 1 second. Strength saving throw. I think it's just 10 plus. I can't remember what you don't. Do you put proficiency on saving throws?
I cannot recall.
Calculate. I need to write it down because it's not on anywhere on the thingy. Calculate 5-ish strength saving throw.
She rolls a 13 anyway.
Well, that doesn't help. Roll 1d20.
Vanessa, you're up in a second.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. I think it's the same as a spell DC, so it is. I think it's proficiency, so I think it's. Is it 10 plus proficiency plus strength? Oh, fuck off. I don't know. I can't. There's nowhere there. I'm finding it quickly. 8 plus caster's proficiency bonus plus the caster's spellcasting ability is for a spell saving throw. So I'm going to presume a strength is going to be the same. So it's 8 plus 10 plus proficiency. So she beats it. There you go.
To beat it, okay.
Well, no, she equaled it, I think.
Okay, yeah. So meet it, beats it. So she takes the damage.
It's a DC 12. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so she takes the damage, but she's not driven back.
Okay. Then I am going to fuck this shit. Yeah, I'm gonna try and I'm just gonna take. No, I'm not. I'm gonna second wind.
Okay. Nice, good roll. Okay, anything else from you? What's action bonus?
I'm kind of like trying to hold it back. I'm looking over my shoulder at Whisper, who seems to be sticking around. I'm just I'm staying.
Okay, Vanessa, it's you.
There's no way I can get out. I'm sticking around.
How is Arena looking?
There's definitely a couple of open. You see blood running down her back from that Ghoul Ripper got a couple of good scimitar blows across her back, and she's trading with Hazim now. You splashed with a bit of acid. She's looking wounded, but just seems to be look angrier and angrier.
Vicious blood. Yeah. Palms are starting to vibrate now, but feeling that her magic is kind of getting tapped right now, she's just going to take her crossbow out. Let's do this the old-fashioned way, and for some reason I can't select her.
You can always. Okay. Oh yeah.
So actually, yeah. If that's what I got to do, then she'll. Sure. This is going to be a conundrum. Yeah, so she's 20 feet off the ground still, so she'll just essentially be on the corner, I guess, of the wall. But yeah, she's going to shoot down at her.
Okay.
And hope for the best.
Ooh, crit.
Yes.
Get into this. Get into all of this.
Merit to click critical, not normal.
Oh, I clicked normal, not critical.
You fucked up, didn't you?
I did fuck up. It's not
So
the first time.
How was
So
the?
another D8 or?
No, it looks like it's. It
Doubles
was.
that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, no, it does. Yeah, it's another D8.
Doesn't
No,
it's
it
another
doesn't
one
double,
more.
it's One more D8.
Yeah. What roll more? The D8 was 3, so I'll add another 3 because it doubles that die.
No, it doesn't double the die. It rolls the die twice.
Does it? Okay.
Yeah.
So that's 4 plus 2, so 6.
I don't think it adds the +2 though. I think
Oh,
it
doesn't
just
have
doubles
the
the
die.
die.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a
So,
die.
yeah. So
Okay.
9 total.
Yeah, it sinks in deep. Anything else from you? What's your height now, Vanessa? You're still 20 up, did you say?
Still 20, yeah. And I'll just yell it at her. Get away from him, you bitch. And that's it.
Oh,
Aliens
went too far.
Tent.
Yeah. Yeah, guy with weapons drawn who just had all this fire jump out around him. He's like, take her down! Take both of them down! We need to see what's going on! And he is going to strike at you. He swings his spear. Like a club. First one misses. Second one misses. Irina just carries on with Hazim. Screams for a moment with this arrow in her back. It's the first thing you've heard. It's like an actual scream from her. And then so she comes in twice. First, the spear with her right hand, and then sort of swaps it to the left. And then she gets her dagger, but instead of bringing it up in a strike, just over her shoulder, she just lashes the dagger up at you, Vanessa. Oof, goes wild, goes wide. Here it clatters, hit the wall and clatter to the floor. A moment later, she has lost her dagger. This guy's going to try and grapple you again. Ooh. Whisper, can you please... athletics or acrobatics, your choice?
Yep.
He manages to start grabbing you. He's like, just listen to me, just get the manacles on her. We can get to the bottom of all of this. You are grappled.
Did I see Hazim take that hit?
The hits yeah, I imagine the curtain has been either cut down or has been... I can't imagine it's on a little rail, but the curtain is not... They're not peekabooing repeatedly for... Or maybe they are, you tell me, Hazim. I know she's slashing wildly. There's technically a curtain between you and
I presume
Drakov.
this curtain's not even there anymore.
Yeah.
The Iron Curtain.
So yes, sorry, in answer to your question, Whisper, yes. Is that going to inform anything you're going to do?
Yes.
Okay. Whisper, you are grappled. It is your turn. You're not manacled yet, you're just grappled by the guy.
Spiritual weapon.
Kick his ass.
Hazim, it's you in a moment.
You can't do that, it's a touch spell. You're grappled, you can't move.
Is your speed actually 0 when grappled, or is it just that you drag him with you?
You're restrained, right? I think restrained means you
No,
can't
I
move.
thought that was...
Strain and grapple.
Hold
are
on.
different.
Yeah, I hate the difference between restrained and grappled.
I thought grapple invoked the restraint.
Hold on.
But why would it just be called restraint? There's definitely a difference. This is the shit I can cut when we do a VOD. Restrained versus grappled. I thought when you were grappled you could still move, but you had to drag them with you.
You can move a grappled creature.
Move with grappled creature at half speed.
Move with grappled creature.
Yeah, they can drag you.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
All right. Fine then.
Restrained is completely...
0 movement restraint.
Yeah, restrained is 0 movement. Ah. Fine then. I'm taking that back.
Yeah,
How do I
grapple
get
creature
that
speed becomes 0. Did you take off to use a spell? It's a cantrip, didn't you? Oh, did it use
Yeah,
one of
but
your
it
hit die?
uses
Yeah,
my
that's fine.
hit die.
Hit die are funky. I'll just add one back onto you.
I'm presuming you
Thank
didn't. I'm presuming you didn't add my remove my health then, damn you. I've not double dipped my.
Did you take 6 back off yourself
Yeah.
just now? Yeah, then that's fine. I've not done it. Yeah, I've given your hit die back.
All right, then I will use my action to attempt to escape the grapple, and then not, and then bonus action. I want to stab this guy in the fucking face for being just such a pain in my ass right now.
Anything else from you? Oh, so have you brought the spiritual weapon in here? Yeah. Oh, I thought you were joking about, like, I'm sick of this. You're actually, so through your allies, this spiritual dagger just comes into the room, and which one's it going for?
Fuck, I've selected
Hussy,
so many
no!
times.
Why? What, okay, let's
I
so
have selected him so many times.
it looks like you didn't
She said
also.
if I can't help him, I'm gonna hurt him.
Yeah, so Hazim has 23 HP. So whatever happens now, Hazim, put yourself back to 23. So roll, click that critical damage, member, Luca, not just normal. Click the critical damage button, and Hazim, go back to 23. Yeah, that guard takes a heavy blow from that. He looks, it carves straight across his chest, and he cries out and staggers. That's a big blow. The other 2 guards
Does the dude
cry out.
holding me have any reaction to?
Yeah,
essentially?
he looks extremely alarmed.
Okay. All right. That's it for me.
Okay.
Have you not got an action spell?
No, my action I used to try and escape, and I
Badly.
rolled a 1.
Okay. Which dude does he look really hurt? Was it him?
Which this guy?
Yeah. Who did you attack? This guy, right?
This guy? Yeah.
Bandana
The guy
wearing
I'm
boy.
Right next to.
How does it? Oh my God! There's another. Oh, Rekis is here. Thanks for coming. Does
You hear
this
just-
bandana boy look in rough shape?
Yeah. Yeah, it was a heavy blow. You hear, "Hey!" And suddenly the female guard misses. There we go. And suddenly Rekis is in the doorway attacking the other one. Hazim, this is a fucking ugly little brawl, this. Hazim, it's you. Vanessa, you're next. Oh, you're turning from Arena to other boy. Okay.
That was the plan.
Yeah.
That's me.
I am removing that combatant. Vanessa, it's you.
The first arrow seemed to do a decent job, so I'm going to try and do it again. Hope for the best.
Oh shit! Yeah, hits.
Nice. All right. Work. For 9 points, piercing.
Yeah. She's looking in a bad way.
Is she now?
She is.
Let me see if I got a bonus action to do with anything.
I'll use my drop bear feeding attack.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, no one's really looking at you right now.
I know. I'm feeling hungry. But no, I do not have a bonus action that I can use right now, so that will be my turn.
Okay. This boy attacked by the spiritual weapon. He then sees that Whisper is restrained. His companion is being attacked by Rekis. Hazim has just launched a glaive at him. He is going to try and step up to the person who's not restrained and attacking him. He's going to come in.
Oh, hold on. So is Whisper just restrained by the manacles?
No, she hasn't been
No,
manacled, but the
this
guy
guy
underneath
is
has got hold of her.
He's the one that's restrained.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
Okay.
This guy originally approached with manacles,
Okay.
but when she had none of it, he dropped them and drew his weapon.
Got it. Yep.
Oh, so got Whisper targeted, sorry. Misses both, and then he will lunge again. Misses again. Irina. Still at Hazim. Oh, sorry, it was meant to be advantage, so I'll just roll it again. This is the second roll for that first attack. Misses. Okay, here's the second attack. Her third attack is only her dagger, so she has nothing else that she can do.
As she's attacking me, and I see this spiritual weapon, I'm going to look to Whisper and say, "Focus on Irina! She's on the ropes!"
This guy will attempt to... I think he has to... You're fighting against him, so he has to maintain his grapple, I think.
Yep. I think so.
Yeah. Roll yours. Athletics or acrobatics. Tell me how you throw him off.
I'm gonna just do like a little wriggle down out of it, and then just kind of shoulder him back.
Okay, that was...
It's nothing big and strong. It's, acrobatics.
Do it one more time. What was it?
It's like,
Okay,
all of them.
okay.
Yeah.
That's his action. He can do nothing else. It is now you. You are no longer restrained.
I'm gonna rabbit right the fuck out of that, and go.
Go where?
I'm going
Where will you go?
I am going to cast a spell. And let's see if it'll fucking let me do it right this time. Hold on. Why won't it? It won't get both of them.
That's fine. You manually targeted him last time and it worked. What did you roll then?
Word of Radiance.
There we go. Yeah, sorry. It just the dice appeared on the screen, but there was no sort of
Yeah. I was wondering what that was.
And then
They-
bonus action. But I cannot move my. It won't let me move.
Where are you trying to move to?
Okay.
I don't know what's going on with Foundry.
Yep.
Where are you trying to move to, Luca?
I've got it. It moved finally.
You have to put
Oh,
it
with spiritual,
above-
sorry, with spiritual weapon. Yeah.
You have to
Yep.
put it in Vanessa's square.
I'm going to move you up one, Vanessa, just for
Fuck.
just for the purposes of shit working properly.
Cleanliness, yeah.
Oh wait, it unselected her.
That's fine. I just
Well,
moved it
wouldn't
around.
have hit anyway. So
No, that would not have hit.
hit.
I've done that. The hell? Oh, sorry, shit. Her. So she's now attacked by Rekis. Ooh. Gets a good blow on Rekis. And then comes in with
Why
another.
are the bad guys rolling so well?
Misses.
Does he
Top of the
even
round.
sometimes?
It's Rekis. Rekis hits, and she is going to make that a pushing attack to try and push her through the brazier. So first of all, versus so she rolls 1d8. So first of all, she adds another 6 on. So heavy blow, and then she needs to make a strength save versus Rekis' DC 15. She fails. She goes into that. She is going to take a D6 fire damage. Another 4. Her companion is going to get embers thrown up in his face. He's going to take a D4. 1. And she is prone. She can't go any further through him. So she is basically prone in the brazier and is going to take some fire damage before she moves next turn. Rekis will move in and will attack a second time with advantage now that she's prone. Misses. Okay, now it's Hazim. Yeah, Rekis comes in, just sticks her.
Doesn't Rekis get 2 attacks?
That was her second attack. It was disadvantage. Stabs her, boots her through the brazier. Embers just flung up everywhere against the other guy, just recoils back and then somehow misses the really impressive looking follow up. But yeah, it's you, Hazim. Jeez, man.
That's me.
Okay, that's you. Vanessa, it's you.
You said she's wounded but not bloody?
She's covered in blood.
You know what I mean.
Yeah, she's bloodied.
All right. So Vanessa will kind of crawl down to the floor 20 feet. And standing behind her, she will take off her glove. And she's going to attempt to snatch at the back of her neck and attack with her vampire effect.
You are able to do this, but just so you know, so you acknowledge that Hazim is a mere 5 feet in front of her, yeah?
I do.
Okay, and it's facing you.
I am keeping it to the back, so I'm not like, hey, look at my weird hand, but I am like, just...
Okay, but Hazim will see you.
She'll see me.
Cool, okay. Yeah. Okay.
Is Hazim attacking Arena right now? Or is he attacking attacking to...
So he
I
is...
thought he was
Yeah,
still
he is
turned
facing.
away.
All right, so this is D20 plus... It's my con.
So she's coming at Arena with lamprey hands.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll perception, see if I see anything?
Yeah.
Plus 2. Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that for a total of 9, that attack?
It's for a fucking total of 9. I hate Foundry.
Yeah, it don't blame the program.
I blame it all.
I should have restarted. I should have pulled a Halvor.
Yeah. She's just twisting and fighting away, and you don't manage to get that grasp on her. As you've described before, you're not doing this, are you? They come out afterwards, so we're gonna say, Hazim, you don't see some open bloody Cthulhu hand, but you definitely see Vanessa sort of break with her normal MO and then drop down and seem to try and just grab. It almost looks like she's trying to catch a petulant child, just trying to grab Arena by the neck for a moment. Were you going for the one-hander, Vanessa, or were you going for the...
Just the one, because the other one still has the ring on it.
Of course.
Is this like a momentary like holding them as a life absorb type thing? Like, or does it look like she's trying to grab her, or is it like something's happening?
Well, given the fact that she only rolled a 4, I would say that she tried to grab her, but then maybe like Arena shoved her off and then threw her back a bit.
I would say for Hazim it would look like a grapple was attempted more than like a... Okay.
So not being able to hit, she's going to move. She's going to move 10 feet back up onto the wall. No, I don't know. Yeah, she's going to move 5 feet and then another 5 feet back up here.
As you do, sort of grabbing it, as you do step back, she will absolutely attempt just to lash out at you as you go. Oh, no, that's Rekis. That's Arena. There we go. Can you do from about 23?
No, that hits.
You take a heavy spear to the top of the front of your thigh as you step back. It just whirls it around. Okay, but yeah, then you managed to get your distance. Just checking. I would be surprised if it was more than a round of this left. Do you have time, Jack, or have you got a bounce?
I do have time.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, you just need
Anything else in Vanessa?
Fuck, let me just check my sheet.
Whisper, you're coming up soon.
That is it for me. I have no more spell slots left.
Okay. Talon is going to attack Hazim. $15 misses. And tries again. 10 misses her. Irina attacks Hazim. You can see Hazim, she's looking in a bad way. First misses. Second is a crit. So the first one comes wide, eventually just drives in. Oh, the worst crit damage in the world. Yeah, it's a really true blow, and you see Hazim, you haven't got time to knock it away, but you manage just to almost grab it a little bit and just mitigate how far into you it goes. If that had gone any further, and you can feel that would have been a terrible wound. But yeah, she can't make a third attack. This Talon is going to attempt to grapple you again, Whisper.
Keep me grappled, you mean?
Pardon?
You mean just
Oh yeah.
grappled?
No, you said you wriggled out with it.
You wriggled
Yeah,
out.
you wriggled out.
That is right. Okay. Yeah. Fuck. What a dick. Okay.
So this is just the weapon, not the normal weapon attack. If it hits, he's gonna try and do the grapple. It misses. Yeah, you can't. He tries to. Well, he had to land his hit first, but he missed. So yeah, he leaps for you again, but goes wide. And now it's you.
Cool. I am.
Remember, the woman up and to the left of you is prone, lying in embers. The guy above is a bit disturbed by embers. Rekis is involved, and the guy below is trying to grab you.
Mm-hmm.
You miss
I've
everyone.
seen 2 people.
Why is that other talent still involved?
Let me go. Where is he? Well, that's the guy he's in the room. But yeah, misses on both. That's your bonus. Anything else from you?
Yeah, I'm gonna just do Word of Radiance on myself. Why? It's supposed to take all 3 of them.
Yeah, we know. We keep a start. I've not changed it during the session, so it's not gonna. That's not gonna get fixed after session. So yeah, manually select them and then click damage, and it'll prompt.
If you could just.
Yeah, you've manually targeted all 3 of them. So click damage, and it'll prompt the save and throw. Cool. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, there we go.
1 fails. Bandana boy fails.
Good.
And takes some damage.
All right, that's it for me.
Okay. She is lying in hot coals and is going to take 3 points of fire damage. She will spend half her movement getting up and will then attack Rekis. Nat 1. Understandable when you've just been lying in hot coals. Attacks again. 7. Also pathetic. Top of the round. Rekis is going to attack her twice. Fuck me. The zombies should just take this place. Terrible. Hazim, it's you. It is getting ugly and very, very close quarters.
Wait.
Vanessa, it's you.
So and you can tell me otherwise, DM. I'm very hungry right now, given all the blood. But I am not like, I'm still in somewhat control of my faculties. So I'm going to make.
Yeah, you only fed yesterday, didn't you?
Yeah, but I mean, it's a lot of blood right now. And I don't like this woman. So I will roll a wisdom saving throw. You can tell me what the DC is if you like. Otherwise, just do a 10. If I roll low enough, I will just go attack with my hand. Otherwise, I will shoot with my crossbow.
Okay. Given you fed 2 days ago, and your companions are in danger and there are stakes, I'm going to say the DC is only 12.
Okay.
Time to feed. Yeah.
She has the need to feed.
The boss that couldn't slow down. Okay.
Right, so that's going to be D20 plus.
So she's dropping back down despite that blow she just took from Arena for getting close. She's sliding back down and siling over again.
Yeah, and it's unusually determined. It's a 23 hit.
23 hits, even through her block. Tell me what's happened. Is it a one-hander or a two-hander?
It's just the
What's it
same
look like?
hand, and she's just kind of going again. Actually, what I'll say is she'll, with her gloved hand, she's going to try and yank her hair back and then put her other hand underneath her neck.
Remind me, and you can DM me if you want to, remind me how we decided that this worked in terms of damage. I know that applies to why you asked me about bloodied earlier, but I cannot remember what I put in our channel.
No, I think it's only if I'll send it to you, but this is just rolling as a straight attack thing. So it's gonna be 1 point of damage, not great. But I will take that 1 point of health back. And that will be my turn.
Another perception check, please, Hazim. You see Vanessa just reach out and grab on the back of Arena's neck for a moment, and after just a moment of grabbing onto her, you hear like a cry of shock, or like a yelp from Arena, and as she sort of twists away, there's like just a splatter of blood and sort of mark on Vanessa's palm from as just sort of wrenches away. Anything else from you, Vanessa?
No. I'll say though, with Hazim's 19, though, he would see that her eyes are black now.
I forget about the eyes. Yes, her eyes are black. Talon will attack Hazim. Pathetic. And he is going to step around. Whisper, you can attack opportunity if you want to.
Yep. With my...
Yep.
How do... I forgot what the bonus was supposed to be.
Doesn't matter because you missed anyway. Or is it bonus to
okay.
hit? And then with his second, he's going to try and help his companion by fending off Rekis with a blow. Which misses. Did you... Now, were you intent... Either way, it's either an attack or attack opportunity. Were you intending to move away, or were you remaining on the floor this time, Vanessa? Because you didn't say about moving away again after...
Yeah, I'm on the floor.
You're on the floor now.
Yeah.
Okay. She is going to... should her attack from both? One's behind, one's in front. I think she's going to focus on Hazim so she can push through to her allies. So 2 spear attacks against Hazim. 2 misses. 21 does not misses. And she's just laughing. Constantly laughing. She is having a whale of a time. Even as you can see that she's in danger. She's out of it. She is just, as Whisper has said quite a few times, she is a mad dog, it would seem, who is just reveling in all this slaughter. Even as like her feet are slipping on the floor, and you can see every time she's attacking you, Hazim, she's just deliberately driving and grinding her heel in on Ghoul Ripper's stomach. He's going to attempt to grapple, to attack. If it hits, he will forgo damage for attempting to grapple. It doesn't hit, because this is the worst session ever. Whisper, it's you! Hazim, you're in a moment.
Well, I am just gonna do my spiritual weapon on her.
On who?
On
Irina. Okay. That hits.
Finally.
Fucking god.
She's looking in a bad, bad way.
Fine.
What next?
I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Sacred Flame at nobody. Who are you intending to Sacred Flame?
Irina.
I mean, you rolled. Oh, but it's the damage, so it would have rolled a 1. Yeah, go and target her and cast it again to prop the saving throw, but it's 1 damage.
Yeah.
So it is not 7 damage. If it hits, it is 1. It's going to come through now. Yep, she succeeded anyway. That one is going to attempt to strike at Rekis. Misses. Misses. Rekis. Finally. Mrs. Hazim, it's you. Vanessa, you're next. The fight pressing in all around you. It's just blood and mess in this corridor, and you miss. Any bonus from you?
Nope. I'm sorry.
Vanessa, it's you.
That is not cool. I am. Yeah, so staggering back a bit. She's gonna do that kind of like Scarlet Witch thing and start to like conjure the shadows from her hands and like start to mess with her head. And she's gonna she's going to cast Mind Sliver on her again.
Okay.
So she needs to make a
Target don't click damage and it'll prompt the saving throw.
saving throw.
Tell me how you kill her.
What?
Tell me what happens.
I mean, is this it? Is this...
You've took it to 0. Tell me what happens.
All right.
As you rack her brain.
Yeah, so I'd say that there's a moment where we don't see it, but the camera sees it. Like if this were a show, we would see inside of Irina's head. And she's just in this dark room, and there's this whispering, and it's a similar voice to the one that Vanessa hears, and it's laughing. And Irina, in her mind, is trying to figure out what's going on, trying to fight whatever's happening, but these shadowy hands and tendrils start to lash out and rip at her body until they essentially just tear her psyche asunder. And I guess Hazim would see blood start kind of coming out of her nose and out of her ears as this is happening.
Yeah. And Irina just sort of like drops the spear and tries to like grab out at you for a moment, Hazim, but like half falls to the floor and like is sort of propping herself up on her hands and knees on top of Ghoul Ripper as blood just pours out of her. And as she looks up at you, Hazim, on all fours, you see Vanessa behind her, sort of maintaining or projecting the spell. But then you all just begin to hear just this cacophony of laughter as Irina just sort of slumps forward, but no body lands on top of Ghoul Ripper. She just spills into this thick, pale mist that just, as she falls forward towards you, Hazim, carries that momentum as mist just drifts past you for a moment, and Irina's body is gone. You obviously see this as well, Vanessa, just from behind,
Yeah.
as the body is no more.
Yeah, seeing this, Vanessa starts to put on her gloves again
Yeah,
and look around.
We're still in combat with a bunch of other talons, though, right?
yeah, you are.
How
yeah.
do they react?
Irina, they look around as they hear the laughter, but I don't feel like. Let me click across them. I don't.
He'd have seen that happen, wouldn't he?
The guy to your
whisperer?
left wouldn't have.
The
Oh
one
yeah,
with the
him.
whisperer.
He would have seen just Irina fall forward and turn to smoke.
I mean, this kind of corroborates what Whisper was saying.
What about Whisper was saying?
She was telling them that, like, we're here fighting on Dracov's behalf, and Irina is not what she says she is, and she's not fighting for who she says she is.
Yeah.
I mean, me personally, hearing all that, having seen Vanessa's eyes go black, I think Vanessa's done it. I think Vanessa just turned her into black mist.
Sent her to the fucking shadow realm.
Well, yeah, because she controls like shadows and all that kind of stuff. I'm just like
Yeah.
looking at Vanessa like.
Meanwhile, this guy's swinging at Rekis. He's just heard laughter. He's paused. He's heard the laughter, as I imagine everybody has. And then Rekis is there. His companion's on low health. He's going for Rekis. He misses. I cannot see this lasting long now with the HP of these things at all. Just depends on your rolls. He is gonna rush up.
I sentinel him,
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
even though he might be our only ally.
Yeah, he had no weapon drawn, but yeah.
I mean, is he coming forward? Do you know what? Actually, I don't.
He's
even think
rushing. He's rushing forward towards you.
what?
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be looking at him. I've already said I'm looking at things. I don't think I'd even be aware that he's coming up behind me.
Yeah. He's gonna try and grab you, Hazim, to push past you, but I imagine that's still constituting some sort of grapple. So he will
Does
make.
Rekis get an attack opportunity on him as he passes? She has sentinel as well, right?
Rekis.
Yeah, because he went through that
He
split, right?
would have. He would have absolutely. Yeah.
Sentinel in Rekis.
Look him up.
Why does he have 540 health? It's good to he hasn't been involved in combat. He does not have 540 health. Yeah, he doesn't. But obviously, she has advantage on sentinel attacks. Yeah, he goes nowhere. Whisper,
Just
it's
cleave his
you.
head off.
What do, Whisper?
If he's done trying to grapple me, I'm just gonna look at Hazim,
He's done with everything.
and
He's-
I'm just going to just kind of walk up next to Hazim, and now I will first aid him.
He's strong.
Anything else from you? What's your spiritual weapon doing? Other
My
than being
spiritual
underneath
weapon will
Vanessa.
move down, if I can. Yeah. There we
I can
go.
move
So,
Vanessa for a
hold
moment.
on.
Here we go. I've moved Vanessa up away for you,
Yeah.
and she's back.
There we go. I'm gonna attack this.
Where is it? There it is. Okay.
Oh, yeah. If I can.
Hits. Timo kills him.
I very tiredly if that guy's down, I don't have to worry about him. I'll just come up and kind of almost leaningly put a hand on Hazim, heal him, and then you're just gonna see my dagger just kind of whish through the air and just straight up into this dude's throat because I am just so tired.
Okay. She's gonna looking around. She sees that she's surrounded. She sees that everyone's closing in on her, and she is going to
Drop her weapon. Kill herself. Harikari.
she's going to attack Rekis. Hits.
She just drops Rekis right at the end.
And again. Misses. Come on, then! And Rekis will. Oh, that went on to a nat 20 for me. And then even though it had settled, it like suddenly rolled back to a 2. Mrs. Hazim, it's you. Mrs. Vanessa. Well,
I definitely
unless...
feel like there's something with the algorithm. I'm buying what Alvo's selling now.
Yeah, holy shit. Because it hasn't just been you all tonight. It's been, for the most part, all these NPCs who... Yeah, Vanessa, it's you.
I think Vanessa is a little bit preoccupied, having just seen what she saw.
Yeah?
She's already put her glove on, but as she does, I don't know if there's because it is combat, if I would need to take like an action or something to do it, but I did get a chance to taste her. So given what just transpired, did I pick up on anything that was different about what she tasted like, or?
I'll send you that in a DM after the session.
Right.
Yeah, it's not an action to pull a glove on. That's fine. You
No, I meant
still
like an
hold
action to like process what was going
Oh,
on.
okay. No. But for now, what are you doing?
Well, kind of taking that all in, Vanessa will step ahead and get back onto the wall. So get over here. Up. And she's 10 feet up on the wall, up from the floor rather. So she's gonna go ahead and fire with a crossbow again. Actually, no, she's gonna use a cantrip. She doesn't want to use ammo right now. So she'll go with Chill Touch.
Meant to target it. Hits. Tell me what you do.
We'll say that, and Hazim would see, and Whisper would see this too, but she's quickly crawling across, and then seeing Talon, she'll just extend her hand, and they would see the shadow hands start to reach up from beneath her and start to kind of like tear into her and pin her down until she expires.
Okay. She falls.
Beneath her.
She collapses. Rekis is heavily wounded. The sounds of fighting with Arena's last sort of die down. The floor absolutely slick with blood. The corridor an absolute mess. All of you heavily wounded. Yeah, Rekis just looking around, just grabs onto the doorway and gives a few heaving breaths. Like, where are you all? Are you all alright? Where's Skender?
He's dead if we don't act quick.
I am gonna go over and check on him. However, I think it's been more than 3 rounds.
That's been more than 3 rounds, and he's been effectively unarmed, struck by Irina each round with her being stood on him. Skender is dead.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over to him, and then just place a hand on him, and just kind of mutter a few things quietly to myself and to him, but not for anyone else to hear.
And she will sort of pause looking down at him for a moment, but then will like leap over him and quickly hurry with like a key and unlock this door and step in out of sight for a few moments before re-emerging with a grim look on her face and just nods and say, he got them the time they needed. He'll be happy. And I think that is a good place for us to finish.
False. A good place would have been 2.5 hours ago.
What?
So I didn't have to play this fucking session.
So yeah, Irina dead.
Question mark.
Skendar dead. Less of a question mark.
Period.
The players all working out what we're going to do for their 5th level.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is the end of our session. It will not take effect until you've rested for a night, obviously, but you have all leveled up. You have reached level 5. Vanessa. 5, not 6. But
sure?
yeah, that is us for today. A very unusual combat. That was shit on all sides. Really, really weird
Except
rolls.
Arena, who was rolling just fine.
She was gangbusters.
Yeah.
The whole time.
I think first crit was Vanessa, I think, of the session. Vanessa got a crit crossbow. But yeah, that is us. Let us go back to the menu. Yeah, new sort of sign-off method, because obviously we haven't got stuff to plug because these are all going to be uploaded in a little while, so probably quite out of date. So yeah, I was Harrison. I was the DM. Jack.
I am Jack, and I'm confused. But I was also Vanessa Lucidia.
Nice. Luca.
I'm Lucilla, and I played Whisper, the shifter trickster cleric that's really hurting right now.
And Mad, who is lent half out of frame now. There he is.
I'm mad.
At my dice rolls.
The end. I
Yeah.
played, believe it or not, Hazim. I was actually in this session. I'm glad it's ended. It is a shame my feelings towards this session, considering what has come to pass. But hopefully, I'll be coming with more vim and vigor at the beginning of the next session.
With twice as many chances to miss
Yeah.
each round.
Well, no, I'm not going to fight a boss to this. Attack him like I'm going to get in some spells.
Oh, God.
I'm not.
Okay.
I already gimped myself with the multi-classing once. I'm not doing it again.
Well, that was us. Fuck off.